Hello, hello, hello. So today I will be continuing Safari Week. I gotta set this up. Let me try it real quick to set it up so that it all works. There you go. So I'm currently using a bunch of different games right now. I actually have all of them in my hands. So I've got oh, these ones. These are all the English copies. And then I have the other ones over here. These are all Japanese. So just to make sure everyone sees them, I actually have more copies of Ruby and Sapphire in Japanese than I have in English. So I've got all of these guys right here. These are all official cartridges. They weren't as expensive as I thought initially because most of them are Japanese. But I don't know how smart or how feasible it would be to run all of them in one go, especially because the mechanics of the Fire and Leaf Green one and Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald ones are definitely different. I'm gonna be mashing the wrong buttons here and there. So for the moment, I'm just going for the 6, the 3 in English and Japanese. Most of them do have dry batteries, though. I did spend some time setting this all up so they can all just kind of hobble around here the same spot. I made sure they all got the acro bikes, and I made sure that they all have the Pokeblock case. Oh, see, I don't really have an initial target yet, but okay. I thought the bike bouncing method would definitely be like a lot easier for encounters. I guess I was wrong. I don't have any Pokemon set up for like illumination or anything like that. And I don't think any of these games have the white fluid actually. And I don't have a counter. I kind of don't want to see how far I go in drought. Ooh, I see the Japanese Emerald still has its animations turned on. If only I knew how to turn that off. I won't be streaming too long today. I still have to work. I was just kind of getting this set up all the way. That took a while for some of the other ones to catch up. Okay, let's see. How do I do this? Options. Ooh, that definitely doesn't work for me. Can I try to desynchronize them real quick? I don't think I can at the moment. They're all L equals A though, so that's kind of funny. Ah, jeez. I mean, I'll fix that for next stream. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wouldn't mind a shiny Girafarig, but not really looking for any specific targets, because I know that the moment I like find something I want and I just completely lose it, I will be very upset. At the moment, I only have audio for one of them turned on. I don't want to hear all of them simultaneously going off. I feel like that'd drive me crazy. Two, three, four, five, 6. Oh, and now I remember why the animations are turned on. So for that Japanese copy of Emerald, I was shiny hunting Mew. This is before I had a capture card and everything else set up for it. I just did it on my own free time. It took me most of the summer. Oh my gosh, you're really not finding anything over there, are you, Ruby? I wasn't really looking, what was I talking about? Oh, the Mew. I got the Mew just to knock a couple encounters, because the encounters took some, like, what, 30 seconds per runaway? So, I really didn't want to, like, I didn't stream it or anything, because I didn't have a capture card. I just did it for the fun of it. I'm thinking about going back and redoing it live, but I would definitely not have a lot of fun with that. Vegeta and the machine jokes with 18. You call it. There is 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go, 6. Now how did I say 7? Yeah, sometimes I wonder, like, the people in the Dragon Ball, like, universe, are, like, they just really stupid? Like, the one truck driver yelling at Vegeta and 18 to get out of the road. He's like, I got a truck full of paper clips, move out of the road, dude. It's like, do you not notice the two people looks like they're fighting? And not just the fighting aspect, I mean, like, come on, one's glowing. One's hair spiked and glowing. And he's got an aura around him of yellow. Like, don't you think I should probably back up? There's all 6. Imagine all that hopping simultaneously, like, the noises it would make. Three, 4, 5. Oh no, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, if I was counting, that would be racking up like thousands of encounters. Gosh damn, would that take forever to actually... Yep, there's 4, and then come on up. There you go. We're on the same time at least, so I'm not holding the button. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Two, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There you go. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, I'd probably pick up more copies of Fire Red and Leaf Green. I don't care for the Japanese ones at this point. I saw a local seller. There's a couple of game shops in my area. Four, 5, 6. Whoa. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Yeah, so there's a local seller. He's got a copy of Leaf Green. He still hasn't sold it yet because he's selling it for 120. I'd say it's a bit of a high price for it. I got another local seller, a different guy. He was selling both gold and silver together for one of them was 45, the other one was 50. Like, I mean, a decently used copy of Emerald, I'd say Emerald's the most expensive out of the 5, will cost you around $120. One with a ripped label, dead battery, very well worn, will cost you like 80. I've gotten one for 80 as well. And sometimes you can find a good deal, like if you're out garage hunting. I usually get... Yeah, actually, give me a quick second. So on top of all of those that I just showed you, those were, how much were those? Those are 10 copies of the games. I've got more copies as well. So I've got 3 more copies of Ruby and Sapphire in Japanese, and then I got 3 more copies of Emerald. The other one's currently sitting over there. I'm doing a bug playthrough of that one. So I've got 4. Oh, and I also have a couple more copies, but those are broken. Those were my childhood ones. Not like I mean, okay, I don't know why they're broken. They just don't want to read very well. Either they disconnect, reconnect, lose save file. It's just very, very well worn. I have them in a box that says, don't work. Six. I like how Android 18 calls Vegeta a little man. Like, don't you marry Krillin? Like, wouldn't that be an insult to Krillin's people? Second. Oh, hello. I think my... Oh, there you go. For a second there, stream disconnected. 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. All 6 in like one go. You think Goku gets a Zenkai boost from all of the from suffering from the heart virus and surviving it? The Captain Crunch all berries, all oddish. There's 5. There's 6. There's 5. 6. Four, 5, 6. See, I would open up the other copies. No, not open up. Sorry, I wouldn't like open it up. I mean, like windowize them too, because I have like 6 more copies of the games. Oh wait. I have 9 more copies of the game. but not all of them are in the Safari Zone. I wish my internet wasn't this ass. Yeah, not all of them are to the Safari Zone, and not all of them have the Pokeblock case. Like, I know half of these didn't have them, mainly the Japanese ones, of course. So I had to go out of my way to go back and grab them, and I kind of spent the last couple hours doing so. But I don't think I have enough time before Safari Week's over to go back and then finish, because some of them aren't even finished. I just kind of... I know a couple of online sellers who like bundle them together to kind of get them all off at once. Not all off, ew. I mean to sell them all together. And usually it's cheaper than buying them separately. Yeah, usually it's cheaper to buy them it's cheaper than buy them individually, because if you buy them individually, usually it costs around like 30 bucks a piece plus shipping. But usually I buy them all together in a group for 80, which is usually how much I manage to haggle down for a good copy of Emerald. Oh, Japanese copy of Emerald. So for one Japanese copy of Emerald, I get all 3 of them. Whew. There you go. For a second there, 2 of them weren't moving properly. Ah, so close. Oh, that would have been so close. It would have been great to see all the giraffe rigs. There's 5. There's 6. Okay, I mean, at least Future 17 and 18 were kind enough to let them fight 1v1. I mean, like, you had, you know, Future Gohan have to fight, you know, the both of them simultaneously. At least 17's like, I'll reason with you. I'll let you go one-on-one. But if any of your friends steps in, I'll be forced to act. Not gonna lie, though, as a kid, I wanted to be like 17. Not 17 years old. I mean, I wanted to be like 17, the cool, mysterious type with the long black hair. I mean, I do have the long black hair, but I wasn't no Android 17. I wasn't cool like that. Krillin was the only one who knew what was up. He's like, yeah, I'm not rushing him. He's like, I'm not rushing that. I'm getting clapped. I'm getting one shot. No, nah, I'm good, dude. I mean, made sense. likely or Wobbuffet to flee? Man, Trunks got 2-shot. I'm fairly sure Krillin throwing Destructo Disc would have at least done damage to the androids, but he didn't do shit. You got 16 over there like birds. Such a bald bird. I like how how bottom Sapphire, well, Japanese Sapphire is like just one block away, well, one step away in the directions. There's 5. There's 6. I mean, realistically speaking, 17 could have just killed Tenshinhan, and he opts not to. He just kind of choked him for a while there. He could, if he wanted to, he could have killed him. He could have killed him, and he didn't. He could have killed Piccolo too, and he didn't do that either. Not gonna lie, that close-up view on like 18 in her thighs was kind of hilarious. It's like you really gotta draw her that mad thick right before she kicks Vegeta in the face, and then disconnects his other shoulder. There's all 6. Yeah, she just steps on it. She breaks the left shoulder. So she kicks him and breaks the left arm. And then he still keeps trying to fight. And she's like, dumbass. Kicks him in the arm again, rolls him over, steps on his right shoulder, and then breaks it too. Like, Lamau. She could have killed him, and then she, like, opted not to. And that's kind of the surprise of, like, you know, like, future Trunks is like, they'll kill us all! And it's like, yeah, I mean, of course they're evil, aren't they? But these ones opted not to, like, when they had the chance. They just kind of like, well, we're gonna go find Goku now. Lamau, dip. And also trying to keep an eye on the time. I've got so much to do in such a little time. she is an idiot. They really gotta draw her that dummy thick, like. What were the artists thinking? Oh yeah, I forgot. The turtle also knows karate. I mean martial arts. Imagine that. Is that where Gamera is based off of? A martial arts turtle? I love my keyboard with Cherry MX Blues. Nothing's wrong with good old Cherry MX Blues. I was not a fan of Cherry MX Browns or Reds. They weren't clicky and loud enough, and they didn't feel right to me. It's because their machine's growing. Exactly. That Ruby ain't finding anything. There you go. Took you long enough, Ruby. Wait, so if Bulma... Okay. So if Bulma's dad made Capsule Corp... So she's freaking out over she needs to get more stuff for baby Trunks. If her family owns Capsule Corp, you think she would have something for baby supplies? Like, if she can make pop-up houses and, like, pop-up mini fridges, like, you think she wouldn't have, like, a pop-up baby station? Like, wouldn't that be the most logical case? But she opts, like, to not have one? Like, she had, what, like... I almost said, like, what, 2? No, she only had the one, like, pop-up car plane thing. Like, shouldn't she have a backup, too, in case one breaks? Shadu. That's such a great reason, because we want to. Way to go, reasoning with people. Trying to reason with machines, literally. There you go, he said so. I hate pop-up window ads. Man, the GBA anyways, they're so nostalgic for me. My first Pokemon game was Red, though. But I spent a lot of time in Pokemon Emerald and Leaf Green. I also spent a lot of time in Pokemon Sword. I wasn't too fond of Diamond and Pearl. I think the most I think I spent the least amount of time in which game was it? I think Pokemon Platinum of all things. Wait, no, definitely Shining Pearl. Tenshinhan. So is that third eye on his forehead ever closed? Yay! Oops, all oddish. How odd. Fuck you, Tenshinhan. My honor. I need my bride. Cope. My man Krillin, you would have gotten destroyed. Oh yeah, it took one punch and then a throw. Trunks like, yeah, I know, they kicked my ass in the future anyways. I mean, true. I mean, okay, so you think about it rationally. Um, Goku was only losing to Android 19 because he was having the heart virus thing. And then it took Piccolo. Piccolo fought Jiro 1-1, and he could have beaten him. Vegeta was doing decent against Android 18, but then he started getting worn out. And even 18 goes, I think I might have to fight him at full power just to beat him. And 17's like, if she goes full power, she can beat him, because she'll be able to outlast him. It's like, okay, true. So that means, had Goku been fine, it would be like, if it was 2-on-2 Vegeta and Goku, yeah, they would lose. But if it was like all of them, including Tenshinhan, you know, Krillin and Piccolo fighting, you know, I think it'd be doable. But then, of course, Cell hops in the fray and makes things even more complicated. The Andriggities. He's gonna become a Super Namekian. And Trunks is like, how are you guys all friends? And everyone's like, friends? We're all enemies. Ah, wrist. Hey, Namekian, you racist. Not. I mean, he goes super, but it's orange. Okay, why does he still think it's a secret that Trunks is Vegeta's, son, when he rushed and shouted, "Father, no!" and then got clapped by 18? I mean, he got like down aerialed by he got down aired by 17 and then thrown by 18, and that put him out. I'm gonna be real with you. You pulled up on the android, all three of them. You got cooked when it came to South. Hold on, let him cook. Man, you are really having a hard time, Japanese Emerald. Oh, sorry, I just hit the mic again. Oh, they're all watching soap operas. Don't I know that, Roshi? Jeez, man, just attracting everybody. Marin is not loyal. Marin is not loyal. She belongs to the streets. I mean, it's funny filler, not gonna lie. Roshi, you simp. Question though, if they put Goku, so if it takes 10 days for the medicine to work on Goku, if they put him in the hyperbolic time chamber, like, would that, like, work? Like, theoretically, of course. It's like if you throw him into the room of spirit in time, and, time advances, in its own weird way, like, you think he'd be safe? Like that managed to desync awkwardly. Yeah, you know the phrase, iron sharpens iron. So, if Vegeta actually trains with Goku, or with, like, okay, it's like Goku trains with, gosh dang it, these damn pop-up ads. So, Gohan trains with Goku, and he's in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, of course, and he's able to go Super Saiyan, and he's able to, like, keep up and then surpass Goku. But Trunks and Vegeta don't do that, because Trunks and Vegeta basically, like, spent time together in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. They didn't, train with each other, more like they trained, like, on their own together in the same area. So, like, like Piccolo, Goku, and Gohan trained all together, like the three of them together, in the lead up to the fight against the androids. So, like, I think Vegeta would have, like, gotten stronger had he just trained with everyone else instead of just training on his own. What is this ad? My wrist. Yajirobe, you fat piece of shit. I mean, I can understand Yajirobe. Yajirobe is my spirit animal. This definitely isn't as entertaining as the running back and forth and then, re-syncing all of them together after one of them gets kicked out. In its own weird sense, this is its own type of fun. I gotta be ending it soon here, within the next 20 minutes, because I gotta get ready for work. And are we ever gonna talk about how strong, Mr. Popo actually is? Like, I know Goku trains with Korin and Popo, and then trains with Kami. But Popo is like, yeah, you have no real reason to train alongside with me since you've surpassed me as a teacher and master thing, right? So, but he's able to, like, go toe to toe and help train Goten and Trunks in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber during the Buu saga. Like, so then how strong really is Mr. Piccolo? Not Piccolo, sorry, Mr. Popo. Like, could he also have beaten Frieza then? Had Trunks not shown up and Popo just come over and, like, absolutely clap Frieza? And how strong is King Cold since he never actually uses his final form? He just gets killed in his, like, second stage. I've got more and more questions and no answers. Who is Popo? I know he's some kind of genie, but who is Popo? Who is he? Where did he come from? So who was the former Guardian of Earth? So, if Kami can split in two, and, force Piccolo from without him... So if Kami was able to split himself and, you know, thus make King Piccolo, right? So if Kami was able to separate himself from Piccolo and then create King Piccolo, so then so is it not like possible that that Piccolo can split himself from Nail, or that he could do the same with Kami if they fused once, or not fused, but if they were like one and the same being and they were able to separate themselves, and if he's fused with another person, is he not able to unfuse himself? Like, Kami says through intense training he's able to learn this technique to, purge the evil within his heart. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. So could he not do the same? I don't know, it's interesting concept to think about. Because, how like in the other Tournament of Power, how the other two Namekians are like, no, we fuse with like everyone on our planet to be stronger than all of you guys. And then they fight Gohan and Piccolo. Right? It's like, so they just kind of sacrifice everyone on their planet? Like, is it not possible for them to de-separate themselves too? Oops, I keep bumping the mic, I'm so sorry. Give me a second. Actually, I do apologize. I will be ending stream actually right now instead. I had something come up, so I'm gonna have